This is your Silver Squeeze 2.0 update. What am I seeing at the shop today, folks? We're going to get into that. Also got a little bit more information on the Goldbacks. If you don't like them, that's fine. It's absolutely fine. But I love them. I know there's a lot of people out there that do love them. Goldbacks are up today, folks. We're going to let you know what's going on at the shop today. So please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for the ones who have subscribed already. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the comments in the comment sections. You guys are outstanding. You guys and girls are outstanding. I cannot have a better sub count. Thank you very much. If you're not yet subscribed, come join us. We have a lot of fun here. You guys can get the honest and truthful information of what's going on out there. Silver Squeeze 2.0. Is it a bust or is it a hit? Well, I will tell you, I don't think it's a complete bust, but I don't think it's a hit. Now, I think a lot of people got confused about, oh, it's going to spike silver up to the moon here. Well, silver's not quite going to the moon. Didn't expect that to happen. I didn't expect that to happen anyways today. Woke up this morning, gold shot right up. Gold got up to $3,163 and change in the futures market before we had a little bit of a pullback. So where's the real squeeze at? Is it really the silver squeeze or is it the gold squeeze? Again, we are out of gold maples, folks. We had 12 of them in stock this morning. We're currently recording this video at 2:22 Monday afternoon on March 31st, 2025. Let that sink in. What we are seeing at the shop is people coming in. It's steady, okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's steady, but it's not a home run. Okay? People are just coming in buying 3-4 ounces at a time. What I'm hearing from the customers, what I'm hearing from the crew, is people just want to take part of it. Either they're buying 1 ounce, 2 ounces, 3 ounces. That's what we're seeing, folks. We're not seeing a bunch of people coming in and buying tubes of this, tubes of that. Is there a couple people doing that? Absolutely. Again, not going to sugarcoat it. This is one coin shop out of all the online bullion deals, out of all the other coin shops throughout the country. What we need to keep an eye on now, in the next coming days, next couple of weeks, are we going to see silver premium start creeping up? When we start reordering silver for the shop. When the online bullion dealers start reordering silver from what they sold today. Again, I don't know what these online bullion dealers have sold today. I don't know what these other coin shops have sold today. Alright? I have called a few coin shops in the local area. They're seeing the same thing I'm seeing. One did say they're not seeing much of anything, just normal business. I've not had a chance to call out west yet or in the central states, folks. We've just been steady. I came home for a late lunch, and I figured I'd get this video out to you folks. So yeah, I don't think it's a complete bust. I think people took our warning at the shop that it's cost average your stack no matter what is the best way to go. And you can't pick one day for a silver squeeze because not everybody's going to be able to have the fiat dollars on a certain day to do it, folks. Sorry if I bumped the phone there. But at the end of the day, silver will do just fine. Let's not panic. Let's not get discouraged that silver is not doing nothing. Silver has done very, very well in 2025. Silver has done very well the past couple years. Gold has done outstanding. Silver is actually outperforming gold in percentage base points still, folks. We cannot let our guard down. We got to keep stacking as we can stack. I just cannot stress that enough. And this is not trying to tell you go buy today, buy them tomorrow, buy next week. If you're in the market, cost average, plain and simple. I just cannot stress that message enough on this channel. And I'm going to tell you why. Don't get yourself caught in a pickle where you spend too much fiat at one time and 2 months later, 1 month later, you say, oh crap, I need XYZ amount, and where am I going to go? I'm going to go raid my silver safe box, wherever you keep it in, and I got to go cash some of it in. We don't want to get ourselves in that situation. Okay? We just don't want to get there. Now, if emergency happens, yes, that's what your silver's there for. That's what your gold's there for emergencies. I'm going to be honest with you. I think the dollar's going bye-bye. I don't know exactly when. The dollar has lost 96.23% of its value, folks. Just got done talking this morning about a silver quarter. In most areas in the United States, you get 2 gallons of gasoline for that 1 silver quarter and get change back. Hello? Is the light bulb on with these people who are not stacking, who's got their head stuck in the sand yet? We need to keep educating people. And I'm not talking about you guys having your heads in the sand. You guys know what's going on. The stackers know. We are awake. And it's very hard to educate people. Yeah, we rack our brains, folks. I get it. But the best way to do this, to educate your friends, your family, take them to a coin shop. Take them to a coin show. Put a 10-ounce silver bar. If you have a 10-ounce silver bar in your hand or in your safe, don't actually give it to them. Give it to them. Say, we're going to go to the coin show. We're going to the coin shop, and say, and ask the coin shop how much they're willing to pay for that 10-ounce silver bar. That gets the ball rolling, folks. The numbers in their head. All right, that really gets the ball rolling. You know, if you know the coin shop owner, call them up beforehand, saying, do you have 5 or 10 minutes to talk to my friend? Or do you have 5 or 10 minutes to talk to my family member? Sometimes it's going to come from somebody else besides friends or family. It really works that way, folks. It really does. No, I look back at these Cook Island coins when I bought these. I paid about $26 an ounce. Silver at the time was $22 spot or so, $22.50, $23, somewhere right around there. And I'm looking at the price. And I'm like, oh gosh darn, that's a lot of money. $26 for an ounce. Well, looking at today's, folks, I'm happy I did it. Don't worry so much about what stuff costs. Sometimes if something is what you want, the design you want, if you truly believe in your gut, silver and gold are going higher, go with your gut. Don't go for what I say. Don't go with anybody else and say, go with your gut. Check out channel sponsor Pinbacks.com. They're a great business. You're going to be able to talk to Michael O'Brien, one of the owners of Pinbacks themselves. Build a relationship with them. Absolutely build a relationship with your local coin shop. The more relationships we can build around silver and gold, the better off we're all going to be. The more we get people educated, the better off we're all going to be. Pinbacks still has their dimes on sale. 5 rolls or plus, folks. They're selling. I'm watching the numbers. They're selling. Pick them up if you're able to do that. 90% silver is going to be key to own in the future, I do believe. Thank you, channels. Thank you to Pinbacks for sponsoring my channel, Coin Shop Chris. Thank you to the viewer out there, because it's not possible without you watching, leaving your comments. Talking with Michael the other day. Michael is very impressed with all of you. engaging in the comments. You know, I didn't know what to say. I mean, you know, I didn't know what to say. I mean, you know, I'm flabbergasted. I'm honored. I'm just reporting what's going on out there, folks. In the news. I'm your boots on the ground. I'm seeing what's going on. There's not too many other channels out there that has an online bowling dealer that you can talk to the owners themselves, and then I work in the coin shop on top of it to report to you what's really going on out there. It's okay to video in the coin shop. I'm not complaining to anybody who does that. That's differently than working in one. That's all I'm saying. Let's talk about Goldbacks for a minute or two. Like I said, some people like them, some people don't. That's fine. Each Goldback today, one Goldback, has a value of $6.30. So just double it to there. That's $12.60 there worth of value right there. People say the premiums are too high on gold backs. The premiums you get back, folks. The premiums, most of it, you're going to get back. Now, there's nothing wrong with a store out there saying if you want to pay in Goldbacks, we will honor them, but we're going to take 50 cents off each one. What's wrong with that? We do that at the shop. If someone comes in the shop and wants to sell them, we're taking 50 cents back. It's the same thing if you brought in a 1 ounce gold coin. We're going to pay spot plus whatever at the time. The old days used to be spot plus 20. They would give you back. Or they would sell it to you, I should say. They may give you spot and then they charge spot plus 20. Coin shops have to make money. People get so worked up about the premiums on the Goldbacks. If people actually read what it says from Goldbacks.com, they put a value of it every single day. They update the value once a day. 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, Monday through Friday, gets the update. Gold goes up, these go up. Gold goes down, these go down in value. Just like gold would anyways. These are fractional. That's why your premiums are higher as well. The more small the amount, the more premiums you're going to pay, just like versus a 10th ounce gold versus 1 ounce gold. These are more tradable in a buttable situation. Maybe you're going to tip your waiter or your waitress in Goldbacks. Nothing wrong with that either. Get some education out there, folks. Start it with go out to eat. Tip the waiter or the waitress in Goldbacks. Let them know. Maybe that would spark them watching Coin Shop Chris or the YouTubers out there about real money, silver and gold. You could even leave it on the receipt. Look at the Goldbacks. You can turn it into XYZ Coin Shop. Watch Coin Shop Chris. Watch so-and-so channel. Watch so-and-so channel. Learn about silver and gold. Learn about real money. You can leave the message right on the receipt if you want to. I'm fine with that. Me personally, I'm fine with that. It's about building education. About building getting more people educated. I understand Goldbacks are not for everybody. But for the ones who say Goldbacks are trash, that's not really a fair statement. Yes, they are more expensive. But, you know, for smaller transactions, it might come in just handy. It just might come in more handy. We got to prepare for everything out there, folks. We don't know when the next black swan's going to land, or land where, or what that black swan's going to do. And I urge everybody, anybody who lives in hurricane zone, I'll say it again, and I'm going to keep saying this, prepare now. Prepare now, because don't wait to the last minute until you get that warning and rush out for gas, run out for food, blah, blah, blah. If stuff's not going to go bad, start stockpiling now. Don't wait. Don't wait for the prices of silver and gold creep up before we start getting more. Cost average your stacks, folks. I'll say this. I'll end it here. Michael and Brian at Pinbacks truly believes that cost averaging your stack. They're an online bowling company. They're going to tell you the truth. Cost average your stack's probably the best way for most of us to go. There's not too many online bowling dealers are going to admit that. Tell you that. There's not too many coin shops out there is going to be honest with you and tell you that. There are some great coin shops out there as well. And I do believe most of them are going to do the right thing. Yes, and there is a few of them out there are not so good, folks. Ask around. Ask your local area. What coin shop's the best one in your area? That's all. By asking, even Google local coin shows. Maybe you'll find a coin dealer that actually owns a coin shop in your area as well. Get business cards. Get contact information, because you never know when you need to sell. And when you need to sell, let's say you have to sell for fiat paper. I hope anybody don't have to ever sell for fiat paper. I really hope not. But if you do, you want to make sure you are getting the best price possible out there. Whether it's at your local coin shop, whether it's packing it up and shipping it to pinbacks.com, whether it's going to another coin show and dumping off at the next coin show that you need to sell it for. Maybe you don't need it right off the bat. Whatever it takes, folks. What I'm afraid of, coin shows are kind of like a dying breed. Support your local coin shops. Support your local coin shows. Most of these people who do this are good people. They're not going to rip you off. If you folks have any questions for me, my email is in the description of every single video. I'm going to be here for you. I try to put out 2 videos a day. Yeah, yesterday was a weird day. I put out 3. But it was newsworthy of what's going on right now in the market. And if I feel 3 videos a day is newsworthy again, I'll do 3 videos a day. I'm not going to promise 3 videos a day, because there's a lot of work to get 3 videos out of a day. Especially on a Sunday when I'm supposed to have a day off. Well, so with that being said, I thank you for watching. Please check out my good friend Sobriety in Silver YouTube channel as well. He is about 55 subscribers away from 1,000 subscribers. Once he reaches that mark, he's giving away 2 ounces of silver. One I'm giving away. He already has it in his hands. He's giving away. And another YouTuber channel is giving an ounce of copper away now. So there's 2 ounces and an ounce of copper up for grabs. Let him know that Coin Shop Chris sent you. Again, I thank you for watching. Coin Shop Chris is out. We'll see you tomorrow.